Greetings everybody, Nick here. Today's video is on this fantastic Ludwig Legacy Pro Beat Spirit of 76 shell pack. Let's go. Ludwig took inspiration from their very popular patriotic kit back in the 1970s and built this Pro Beat kit of today. Except back in the 70s, it was a wrapped finish, not this fantastic lacquer finish. Look at how beautiful the bands of the silver, red, and blue are. They're just perfectly made. The lines are just really sharp. The sparkle just jumps off the kit. It's fantastic. It looks great under these lights in the video studio. This would look killer on any stage, and it sounds amazing too. Let me quickly go through the shell construction before I play the drums for you, just so you know what's going on here. Ludwig is using their classic 3-ply shell construction that they've had around for, gosh, almost 100 years. You have an inner core of poplar sandwiched on either side, 2 plies of maple. Right? It's a classic design they've had around for a long time, and it really sounds great in rock and roll, all kinds of different styles of music. With those 3 plies, you also have solid 1/4-inch maple reinforcement rings on every drum. So you get great projection, great punch, great volume all the way around. 30-degree bearing edges that are rounded over, cut on the inside, and they're rounded over so you just get really warm tone, no matter what heads you're using. I got classic, clear heads on right now, and the drums are just singing and have a great tone. So let's hear these toms. Snare wires are off. Here we go. Killer warm tone. Great interval between each drums. I barely even had to tune these drums. Just put the heads on and they went to pitch just really fast. They sound great. Really nice decay. They're wide open. There's no dampening at all. And the decay's not lasting that long. It's really musical. Let me put the snare wires on. Let's do it again. Here we go. A fantastic sound. The rack tom, by the way, is 9x13, and the floor tom is 16x16. Now to the kick drum, 14x24, same exact construction. Clear Power Stroke 3 head on the front, the felt beater on this Atlas kick drum pedal, and just a little bit of dampening on the inside of the drum, a little bit touching the batter and the resonant head, and there's also a hole on the front of the kick drum. It sounds awesome. Here we go. Big and boomy, sounds like a great Ludwig kick drum. Snare wires on, same thing. Super inspirational to hear from the drummer's perspective. Just makes me want to play rock and roll. Now the shell pack doesn't come with a snare drum. You can couple this with any great Ludwig snare drum or whatever you have in your arsenal. I have this really beautiful 5x14 copper phonic pewter Ludwig snare drum. Goes great with this kit. A Black Beauty would go great, a acrylite, anything like that. But just go perfect with this drum kit. Let's put it all together and hear these drums. a lot of fun. Isn't it fun, guys? Isn't it fun?
Yes.
Isn't this fun?
Yes.
Drumming is fun, and this kit makes it a lot of fun. I really highly encourage you to check it out. Now, I lost my... Yeah, talked about the shells, bed edges, sizes. All right, I'll do a little bit of hardware talk. Let's talk about hardware. Hardware talk.
Hardware talk.
Let me quickly go through the hardware on this Ludwig Legacy Pro Beat Spirit of 76 rockin' drum kit. Classic Ludwig lugs, okay? The tom suspension system is the old school sort of rims style suspension system, but it works really well. The tom really hangs and resonates on this kind of system. I like it quite a bit. Ludwig's tom holders are really sturdy and quite beefy and really hold the tom well, so it's never gonna move once you get it in place. It's a cool thing. On the kick drum, the spurs are the old school Ludwig kick drum spurs that kind of come out from the inside of the drum. They don't fold down like typical spurs do. Now you would see that kind of spur on a Vistalite and just anything old school Ludwig, and it really works well, and the drum is not moving at all. Fantastic floor tom legs, again, really nice and beefy, sturdy floor tom leg holders. Great old school looking Ludwig claw hooks on this hoop, and just really nice all the way around. Very sturdy stuff. Again, this finish is a beautiful banded lacquer finish in all these sparkle colors. Really just perfectly put on this drum kit. I have to mention, there's not very many of these drum kits in the world, so if you want to check this drum kit out, make sure you talk to your Sweetwater sales engineer quickly because they might run out really fast. These drums are hand built in Monroe, North Carolina, right here in the USA, and just beautiful drums all the way around. I want to encourage you to check out the text below this video where there's links to all this other great gear that I'm playing, these beautiful Sabian cymbals, these really fantastic biodynamic microphones, the Apollo 8P, Pro Tools, anything like that here. You'll have links to all that gear if you want to check it out. There you go, everybody. The Ludwig Legacy Pro Beat Shell Pack in this fantastic Spirit of 76 finish. Great rock and roll drums, 13-inch rack tom, 16-inch floor tom, 14 by 24-inch kick drum. If you want any more information about this Ludwig product or any other Ludwig product, just make sure you talk to your Sweetwater sales engineer. I'm going to play more of this fantastic drum kit. Take care, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click right here for more videos just like this one, or start at sweetwater.com for all your music instrument and pro audio needs.